Hey guys, how you doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to all those around the world. Welcome back to another Pokemon Unite video featuring Greninja coming through the jungle in that Master rank. Hopefully you guys are super excited for our brand new Pokemon called Trevenant. If you guys haven't given him a shot yet, he's a brand new Ghost Grass type Defender type Pokemon. Pretty fun to play. More like one of those lifesteal tanks. Pretty interesting kit. For those of you who have been interested in the Trevenant giveaways and the Nintendo eShop codes and what have you, make sure you are subscribed to the YouTubes and are a part of the community in the Discord. Because what I have been doing is I put my gift codes inside of my videos, hidden throughout my videos, when I do a release for the Trevenant. 2 codes were in yesterday's, and I put a code out in the Discord. First person came, first served. Anyhow, we will be doing more codes the rest of the week, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel to get a chance of getting one of those. In this game, we're playing a Greninja, obviously, in the metagame, right now in which Dragonite, Serena have just been nerfed. Zeraora pretty much is non-existent. I think it's about time for them to probably touch on Greninja here after a while, you know, because he hasn't been nerfed in a minute. I hope not, to be honest, because this is probably the second most fun, I guess you could say, in which Pokemon I actually can play in the game and enjoy. Between him and Gengar, I don't think any other Pokemon beats them. For me, at least, you know? Serena's alright, but let's be honest, there isn't very much skill involved in spamming Axle Kick. There's not much fun going on to her kit, I don't think, personally. Don't get me wrong, she's very, very strong. Even though she got nerfed, I haven't seen her that frequently anymore, even though it was just the other day. Now, when it comes to Dragonite getting nerfed, we will be doing a video on him too, because he did get nerfed as well recently. And what they did was they lowered his Hyper Beam damage by, are you ready for this? Are you ready? 4%. That's like 200 damage, 300 damage, give or take. It's very, very, very low. Like, very low. Like, you shouldn't have to worry about the Hyper Beam nerf at all, essentially. But we'll talk about that too and see how much of a huge nerf it actually is for a lot of people. For those of you that don't understand how to stack up the Hyper Beam damage and get the damage, you know, to escalate, I guess you could say, it might be a huge nerf for you in that situation. They also buffed the Extreme Speed for Dragonite, which has a lower cooldown and a longer range. Sadly enough, I walked right into this, didn't I? I didn't worry about the Pikachu, but I didn't think, what do you call it? This man was running Solar Beam, and that was my bad for not paying attention to it. But what are you to do? You still think that everybody and their brother runs Petal Dance on Venusaur, which is 9 out of 10 true, but I run right into a Solar Beam. It's okay, everybody gets one, guys. Everybody gets one. Now, at the end of the day, Greninja, though, he's not going anywhere. And I hate to say it like this, but this Pokemon does require a lot of skill that people don't naturally just have by the first game or two. Because you gotta understand his positioning, his way of play, his way of thinking. You can't just jump into a team fight but like, I'm gonna assassinate everybody. You know, this isn't like pre-nerf Zeraora where you can jump in, discharge, and be like, wow, Unite move, discharge, killed the whole team. Yeah. For Ninja, you actually have to aim your Water Shuriken, you gotta know how much damage you deal, you gotta be mindful that you have a mixture between melee and ranged auto attacks. But at the same time, there's like a fine detail, there's a fine line there where how squishy you are and how much damage you can take. And you gotta keep in mind, Pikachu's Electro Ball is a football field away. No matter what, it's like a football field away, it'll still hit you. Pain in the butt, but it'll still hit you. Also, Trevenant, I have not seen a very good Trevenant player yet, per se. Now, I know brand new Pokemon, but so far he's not making a giant impact to me just yet, and I think it's because people are still figuring him out, and I love that. I'm tired of just getting a brand new Pokemon who comes into the game who's just either overpowered or just underpowered or what have you, like Decidueye. Now we are going to be getting Aegislash here soon, so I'm sure he'll be OP. Come on now, it's Aegislash, I'm super excited for that. But right now, I think Trevenant has a good time in the metagame because he's a tanky defender with lifesteal capabilities, especially considering we just had a big nerf patch. And a lot of the damage dealers, i.e. Zeraora, have been nerfed, right? Serena, nerfed, right? So he does sit well. Especially when he can just get into a team fight and sustain himself, which is actually phenomenal. And that Hyper Beam, I forgot about it again. I'm sorry, guys. God dang it. By the way, I'm actually starting to feel better, so that's pretty good, as you can tell. At least I hope so. Well, we'll see. Maybe by the end of this week, give or take a couple more days, I think I should be good to go. But for right now, we're still hanging in there. Now, Talonflame also got nerfed, but I'm sure you'll still see him every single game that you play. I'm very tired of seeing Talonflame too, don't worry, because sometimes I feel like he still has that very little counterplay mechanic to him, which he still does, you know, fly. But at the end of the day, at least he got nerfed, right? At least they're paying attention to Talonflame and seeing his popularity skyrocket, how much he actually can take over a game if the enemy team isn't prepared to deal with him. He can be pretty devastating. But at the end of the day, as long as you have a team who's pretty competent in who they're playing, you should be fine. I'm level 14, by the way. This is crazy. All I'm going around is just farming, trying to get my Unite move back up, and going around looking for kills and my objectives. This poor enemy Greninja, though. Now, boosted auto attack. I love it. It's just like you know when it's going to crit, or you know when it's going to be a big damage. Generally speaking, it's nice when it's a big damage crit from your boosted auto. It's fantastic. It looks nice. What would he do? What is he supposed to go? Also, we had a Ninetales jungle earlier today. An enemy team. A Ninetales jungle. I was super confused, but at the end of the day, it actually worked. It looked nice. I might have to try some of that here soon. I know some of you guys have been asking for Ninetales gameplay. I do have some nice little thumbnails coming up for Ninetales as well. I might have to put her in the jungle and see what's going on there. Because again, all your big damage dealers been pretty nerfed right now. She just brings crowd control. Come out of that bush for the crowd control at level 5? Sure, why not? I mean, what else are you gonna do to you? And then on top of that, Zapdos is finally back. Sadly enough, I miss Articuno so much. I missed the new map already, but I did not miss the red buff. I was sick and tired of the slow that the red buff gave you if you got hit by the AoE somehow. Even if you missed the AoE, it still hit you, and then you were slowed for like ever. I don't know what that was about. I'm glad that's all gone, said and done with, but tired of seeing Zapdos already. I think Zapdos just brings PTSD for like everybody. Let's be honest. We were so tired of seeing Zapdos and the impact he made on the game. Now he's back. But hey, it is what it is. Pokemon World Championships are here, so I'm super excited about that. Pikachu as he clusters us with Electro Ball. Good job, buddy. But in any case, World Championships are here, and I know it looks like a lot of YouTubers, a lot of streamers are pretty excited about that. And I know a lot of people are still looking for teams and stuff, and I'm still looking for my squad. I've had a couple people reach out so far for it in the comment section and in the Discord. So for those of you who haven't thought about it or are still interested in it, or who are just reaching Masters or what have you, as Blastoise trolls the goal scorer over here, make sure you drop a comment in the comment section or just reach out to me on Discord and we see what we can do. So I'm looking to add team players to the team, in which I do play Eastern Standard Time, by the way. But in any case, this has been Pawseplays. Hopefully you guys can smash that like button, come join the Discord, because these likes and subscribes help me a lot in the algorithm, help me grow. Appreciate you guys for staying tuned and sticking with me throughout the new year. Hopefully, we can keep on growing this channel and the community. But I will catch you guys in the very next Pokemon Unite video. This is me, signing off. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe out there.
5, 4, 3. You win!